Okay, end of all roads, leg 2 from Halifax to Nova Scotia. We did not make it to Nova Scotia because along the way we kept getting told you got to go here, you got to go there.
250-mile detours all over the place. Back to the Canadian Rockies. Awesome time.
So we started in Anchorage, gonna go to Fairbanks. Nope, got to go to Talkeetna, got to go up to Fairbanks, and did I just say that? I said that wrong. I said Anchorage over to Halifax is what we were supposed to do.
Yeah.
And we ended up going Anchorage to Talkeetna to Fairbanks, put us a couple days behind, and then enjoyed every bit of it though, no regrets whatsoever. And then got down to Edmonton. We're going to pick up Pascal, and then from that point we were going to carry on and go across Canada, make a beeline across Canada to Halifax, which when we got to Edmonton and a couple places along the way, the people were like, you guys passed Jasper and Banff and you didn't go there? No, we did not. So once we got to Edmonton, eastbound, no, let's go westbound again. And back to Jasper, back to Banff, Lake Louise, which was awesome, very, very cool, by the way. And now we are in Buffalo. So along the way, we took many pit stops again. Okay, got cut off for a minute talking about the drive across Canada, which once we got to Edmonton, we took a tour of Jasper, Banff, back around Calgary, made a beeline to Winnipeg, dropped Pascal off in Winnipeg, and I'll tell you, Saskatchewan, Canada, we really, really dug. Saskatchewan, Manitoba, boring. Lots and lots of canola fields. It's just very, very ag. Beautiful, nonetheless, but mile after mile after mile, day in and day out. Long way to go, but we were happy to get in Ontario. The landscape changed immediately. All kinds of hills and pine trees and lakes, and it kind of got back to the Canada that we were digging before in BC, British Columbia, and Yukon. So because we made so many detours, we were unable to make it to Halifax, and now we are in Buffalo, New York, and we are at Bob's uncle's shop, which is pouring rain at the moment, and Bob is over there looking at it. And now I'm putting my bike to bed. There she blows. Putting my bike to bed for a month. Steve-O! We're all naming our bikes. And some people are of the opinion that you gotta have a female name for your bike. And I feel like it had to be kind of a good name, a strong name, a male name. Started with Zeus. Zeus is a little over the top, a little cheesy. And so this came up with the name Steve, which kind of, I thought humanized it a little bit, which made it kind of like your buddy that's coming along with you, and he's gonna take you point A to point B, and there lies Steve-O. Goofy, I know, but there you go. So now putting the bike to bed for a month, which is always a little weird, and my pannier on the left side, which I just emptied, except for this part, is full of water. All the stuff on the top of it does not have any water on it at all, so it's obviously coming in from these rivets, which I gotta say, BMW, TourTech, when you spend all the money that you do on this stuff, it should be tippy top. And while I'm really happy with a lot of BMW stuff, not real happy with that. That really sucks. So now I got a bunch of waterlogged tools because this is my tool kit, and it's loaded with water, and a little disappointing to say the least. So that's it for now. Shutting it down. End of all roads, leg 2. Leg 3 will be from Buffalo, New York to Montreal, Halifax, Nova Scotia, around Nova Scotia, and up to Newfoundland, around Newfoundland, which is going to be really cool riding. Really looking forward to that. In particularly the Gander area, which has a really cool September 11th story, where on September 11th, when what was going on September 11th, all the planes coming across the Atlantic had to land somewhere, and all the planes coming across the Atlantic landed in Gander, Newfoundland, which is a small little town, and they don't have any kind of hotels or accommodations. So what happened was all of the townspeople from town after town after town across Newfoundland accommodated all of the passengers in their homes from all these airliners from around the world. And it's a story that I've heard about, that I've read about, and I've talked to Gander on the radio many, many times. It's crossing the Atlantic, and I'm really excited to check that area out. If nothing else, just to check out the people, because the people on this trip have been very, very neat and neat to encounter, and I'm really looking forward to checking out Newfoundland for the trails and the people and Gander. So until next time, End of All Roads Leg 3 coming up. Thanks for following endofallroads.com.